Hello, beautiful soul. How are we doing? Please let me know in the comments. Welcome to another self-resourcing session with me, where we connect to our bodies, quieten our minds, and just come home to the peace that and love that is forever existing from deep within. We are going to meditate together. We're going to tap. We're going to breathe. We're going to feel. We are going to just release all the excess noise because there is a lot of it. There is a lot of scary words flying around social media, WW3 being one of them. And that's just like a little bit too hectic to even process or to think about or to try to fix, because there's nothing you and I can even do about that. There's literally nothing other than focus on our vibration. That is literally the only thing that you can do right now when it comes to the world stage and what's going on, is to focus on your vibration, because your vibration has a ripple effect, and we need the ripple effects of love and peace and light to be even more amplified, to be even more stronger right now in the world. Seriously, your vibration matters. Your energy matters. Your energy is a contribution to the larger energy pool of the world. And so what's important for us as sovereign, spiritual, grounded, connected human beings is to stay in our hearts, is to stay in our power, is to stay in our rational, thriving brain and not move into the fight or flight brain. Okay, because that's when we're in our fight or flight brain, we can't think properly, we can't process properly, we not creative, we literally just shut down. Our system is shut down. Our bodies function physically, physiologically function at less optimal rates than they do when they're not in fight or flight. Because fight or flight literally signals to the body, okay, there's no time for rest and repair. There's no time for healing. There's no time for, these things that are considered luxurious when you're in a life or death situation. But most of us that I know that will be watching this, we're privileged. We're not in life or death situations on the daily. The only people that are in life or death situations are those in Gaza right now, right? So you're luckily not one of those people. And so we need to use this privilege that we have been gifted, the privilege of being in a peaceful environment, a peaceful country, a peaceful city where there's no, you know what? And I just don't want to say these words on Instagram, actually. And yeah, it's super important that we look after our mind, body, soul health. Okay, so let's stop talking. I hope you can hear me. And we're just going to sit quietly. I have a beautiful infusion that I made myself. This one, I brought some rooibos tea with me from South Africa to Spain. So this is 2 bags of rooibos tea, and some lemon. And then this morning I added some turmeric. And then you just put it in boiling water, and I left it overnight. And it's really good. It's really, really good. Okay, so let's prepare to meditate. We're gonna sit down in a cross-legged position. You can just place your hands on your knees, face downwards for grounding. And we're just gonna start by taking some deep inhales through the nose and releasing out the mouth, sighing out loud. And again, inhaling through the nose. Sighing out the mouth. again. And just keep going until you start to feel your body viscerally relax and viscerally start getting heavier. And you can just extending the inhales, lengthening them. So we can inhale for up to 6 counts. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then exhaling for a little bit longer even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just going according to your own breath. Maybe you want to count 4 to inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhaling for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhaling for 4, 2, 3, 4. And exhaling for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one more, inhaling for 4, 2, 3, 4. And exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taking a deep breath in and sighing out the mouth and letting that go. We're going to start by doing a quick check-in. So just checking in, how is my mind right now? What is the quality of my thoughts? How do I feel in my head? What is the textures? Do I feel pressure? Do I feel overwhelmed? Do I feel spaciousness? Do I feel clarity? Do I feel discernment? Do I feel scattered, spinning? What do I feel in my head, in my thoughts, in my brain? And just taking some time to notice that and acknowledge it to yourself. Not trying to fix or change, simply just notice. Now coming to the heart, you can even place your hand on your heart lightly if you want, just to hold it there, to bring some awareness and focus. And asking yourself, how does my heart feel today? How do I feel in my center of my chest? How do I feel in my emotional body? How does my heart feel? Does it feel open? Does it feel relaxed? Does it feel contracted? Does it feel sticky, edgy, like glass, like knives? Does it feel sharp? Does it feel soft? Does it feel contracted, tight? Just noticing, how is my heart doing right now, right here? And again, no need to fix, no need to change, simply just notice. Taking a deep breath into that space, acknowledging, recording the data. We're simply just recording data, checking in and recording data of our mind, body, soul system. Okay, and now we can go to the stomach. How am I feeling in my gut? Do I feel safe? Do I not feel safe? What is going on in my gut? So the heart is more, I'd say, relational, emotional body, and the gut is more personal, emotional body, survival, safety. So just checking in with your gut. And again, we're just gathering data. Acknowledging to yourself taking stock, taking research, collecting the data, acknowledging it, no need to fix, taking a deep breath. And then moving on to the womb, just below your belly button. Taking a deep breath into the womb space. And exhaling out loud. How am I feeling in my womb, in my sex, in my creativity, in my feeling, like the sensations, right? The feelings, the sensations. My body shut down? Is it constricted? Is it tight? Is it painful? Was it something else? Open, relaxed, receptive, gooey, soft, juicy, fluid, receptive, open. Just placing the hands on the womb, breathing deeply into the space behind the hands. Maybe right now is the first time you're connecting with your womb today. Definitely is for me. We're just going to stay here a little bit longer than the other spaces, as your womb space is your perceptive, receptive awareness. We can really actually gather data about the outside world through our womb. The womb and the third eye are connected, and they both work on gathering psychic data and energetic research from the world around us. So taking time to tune in with your womb is literally going to make you smarter. It's going to make you more tapped in. It's going to make you more aware. It's going to make you more psychic, because you can read into the energy in the room, in the environment, in the people, in the flowers, in the trees, in the nature, in the spaces and places. You can read the energy with your womb. Your womb can translate that energy for you and tell you how to perceive it at a deeper level, how to receive the messages from the spirits, from the world, from the beings, from the nature, from the animals, from the flowers. If you believe in that, like I do, I believe energy is always speaking, always communicating, and energy is in everything. Therefore, everything is always speaking and always communicating. It's that simple. Just keep breathing into your womb. Whoops. Just keep breathing into your womb. Just keep breathing deeply into your womb space. Placing your hands on your womb. You can lie down if it feels good. Just hands placed on your womb, just breathing, being, feeling, receiving. And the more you breathe into your womb, the more she should start to soften, the more you should start to feel, the more you should start to just come into this present moment. I could literally meditate with my womb for hours. I often fall asleep with meditating with my womb. And just listening in your mind, what's coming up? Are you hearing any voices in your head? Are you hearing any messages? When you learn to tune into your body and your womb and disconnect from the ego mind, and you tune into your womb, you can actually start to hear voices of your womb in your head. And I believe this is your womb communicating to you, because the ego sounds different. So see if you can listen for that voice. It takes practice, but the more you tune in and the more you refine your capacity to receive the awareness of the sensations, of the textures, of the energy of the voice, the communication forms, the more you do this, the more you can be aware, tune in, and tap in, and have a psychic relationship with your body. So just keep breathing into your womb. Now we're going to bring the hands up to the heart. We're going to rub the chest in circles. Just feeling into your chest, into your heart. And again, just, how do I feel right now? And breathing into that. How do I feel? Telling yourself, I love you. I'm here for you. I feel you. I receive you. And you're telling this to your body. You're telling this to your subconscious. You're telling this to your mind. You're telling this to yourself. You're telling this to every single inch of yourself. And we're going to end this little resourcing session with some breath work. We're going to end it with a type of breath work called alternate nostril breathing, also called Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. And this is a breathing exercise to balance your hemispheres of your brain, your masculine and feminine, your left and right side, and yeah, just to create more balance in your system. So you're going to take your right hand and you're going to take your index finger and your middle finger, and you're going to place them on your forehead, on your third eye. Then you're going to bend your ring and pinky finger, and then you're going to take your thumb and you're going to use your ring and pinky finger and your thumb on either side of the nostrils to block and open the nostrils. So we're going to breathe in through the right nostril, breathing in while blocking the left nostril. So breathing in through the right, all the way to the top. And then you're going to block the right with the thumb, and then you're going to open the left, and you're going to breathe out the left slowly and steadily. And again, inhaling through the left. All the way to the top. Blocking the left and exhaling out the right. And just keep going at your own pace, finding the rhythm, finding the flow of your breath. And you can do about another 5 breaths on each side, so 10 breaths in total. This is all you need to focus on right now. Allow your mind to rest in the simple act of doing while you relax your body into breathing. And you can gently start to bring that to a close. Just finish the round that you're on. And just keeping your eyes closed and just settling into your body, into this space, and asking yourself, how do I feel right now? Because I feel pretty fucking good. I feel pretty fucking relaxed. I feel centered, grounded, calm. I really needed that. I hope you did too. Thank you for meditating with me. Thank you for taking the time to prioritize regulating your nervous system. It's so important, especially during crazy times. There's nothing more important than you doing self-care and regulating your nervous system and looking after yourself. You don't need to know what's going on in the world. We all know it's bad stuff. Okay, like we don't need to be incessantly watching the news, staying updated, talking about these things. Like obviously we can't help it, but we don't need that to be our whole focus. The most important thing is your state of mind, is your state of body, is your state of heart, is your state of womb. And make time to tap into that. That is where your power comes from. Remember, you can't be powerful if you are stuck in fight or flight survival mode. You have to be thriving in order to be powerful. Okay? And that means self-care, self-regulation, meditation, mindfulness, check-ins, presence, taking time to breathe, taking time to love yourself, taking time to check in with yourself, taking time to touch yourself, taking time to connect with your breath, connect with movement, connect with your energy. I love you. Let me know if this was helpful, and I'll see you next time.